Hey y'all, it's me Tiffany, and if this is the first time you're here, I have issues 1 and 2 as reviews on my channel. I try to keep them brief, but it's because I'm reading issue by issue and I'm trying not to do the biggest spoilers, but I don't care if there is some spoilers. So if you haven't read this and you're sensitive to that, come back when you're done. I would love to have a discussion. So Nubia number 3. I was so excited for this. I was counting down because Medusa, this volume did not disappoint. The other two were good. This series is halfway over and I don't want it to end. So this is the third straight issue that we're in the mascara, and it's a place we don't really see that much. We know Wonder Woman is there, or is from there, but we don't really see much unless it's like flashbacks or very short segments, at least in my experience with Wonder Woman. And the fact that we're spending so much time there and there's so much world building and we're learning so much more about the Amazons and it's written so well, it's just amazing. So we have our first trans Amazon in this, and we see a lot more new Amazons, and we see like their hunting and more stuff about their daily lives. And we see like the things that aren't in the mascara are flashbacks to what happened to them before. And I like our character Baya. I'm not sure, but that's our trans Amazon. I like her character design so much. So I am really excited to see where the author is going to take her or how much importance she's going to have within the story. She brings life into this series, and so do a lot of the other new Amazons. And this new Amazon in particular has the gift of prophecy, and she's had some issues, and she's wondering how much danger her being there is going to bring to this community. I like seeing Nubia basically struggling what it's like to be queen, and she's our first confirmed queer queen. And I know Diana's been implied to be bisexual, but this is the first one that's like straight up kind of in your face about it, but in a great way. And I like seeing like how she like bonds with people and just her struggles with trying to rule the Amazons, and that's definitely not going to be an easy thing. So Medusa has possessed one of the Amazons and causing a lot of issues, and this is the biggest conflict so far in this miniseries. I'm thankful that we're seeing more of Nubia in this issue, more than the past 2 issues, because there's a lot of characters and they're trying to develop this world, right? And I don't think she's gotten as much spotlight for somebody whose name's literally on the cover. But I'm enjoying seeing her more and learning more about her and how she's going to handle conflict. And I think the rapport from her and the people in her community is real good. They seem to respect her. And she seems like she is a rational ruler, even though she does struggle. But like I said, it'd be hard to rule people. I will say that I kind of wish some of the conflict with Medusa was a little bit more intense than it is in this issue. I like that the queen fights herself, you know, being Amazon and stuff. And Medusa is one of the big Greek mythology names, right? And I just feel like maybe the conflict wasn't as intense as it should be, but I still enjoyed this issue. That's like my only real complaint with this. Actually, I lied. There's a little bit more of a complaint. So the action in this felt very stiff. Like the art is beautiful and it works so well for like the characters and the world building and stuff. But I'm not familiar with the artists, you know, until recently. I never really kept up with the artists that much. And the names just barely when it comes to comics for some reason. But the action is a little stiff and awkward, and there needs to be some more fluidity in like if they're going to do action scenes. And I kind of don't like that it looks the same as their everyday life, and the action kind of is like almost the same style. Like it doesn't have to be completely different, but there should be enough difference to kind of just give it that that it needs, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Like it looks more like they're posing instead of fighting, and that's, so yeah, those are, I guess that still has to do with Basically, the action is what I like the least about it. But yeah, I am ready for issue 4. So guys, if you've read this series, let me know what you think, and I would love to have a discussion about it. This series is halfway over. It does not feel like it because I got the first 2 basically a week apart. So I don't ever really keep up with issue by issue as they release. I have before, but it's definitely not my normal MO because I just like trades and stuff, and I prefer the library. I mentioned that in a lot of videos. But when I do buy stuff, I kind of like them completed. I just don't like to have to worry about this. I don't collect them to resell or nothing. That's not my intention. But if I own something, I do like to take care of it. And I just don't want a lot of like flimsy papers to take care of. But this series sounded promising, and I just wanted to pick it up now and not like 6, 7, 8 months down the road, you know. And so far I am not regretting it. So guys, I will see you later. Bye.